Chris, good? All right, this match will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Autonomous is underway as shots taken by the Blue Lions. 2 over and not into goal. One last one makes it in for the Blue Lions. Red Lions moving 3-0 for 8, moving backwards, but still on that final line. 12 seconds remaining in Autonomous. Robots. Points.
3, 2, 1.
Is underway. 2 minutes of driver-controlled match period. Robots moving back and forth. They pick up game pieces on the opposing side of the field. That can be a little bit confusing, but they're crossing the field, running into other robots. Human players maybe reaching a little bit too far onto this field. Human players need to not reach beyond the white line on this field. Blue robots making shots up and over. Our field resetter, Seamus over there, can bring this ball back in. Real Steel making a shot from the far triangle with 1:14 remaining in this match. Both shots are worth an equal amount of points, but cycling from their loading station to that center spot makes for much faster cycles. Blue Alliance make shots on goal. Red Alliance as well, wide right. They try another one wide left. They'll go again. Human players reaching maybe a little bit too far into their robot. Human players need to make sure they're not touching those robots. "30 seconds remaining as robots, some of which are a little bit motionless on this field. 2, 3, 6, 5, 8. They're still making shots. That's a green artifact scored. They move towards the end game. If they can fully be within that blue box on their side of the field, that'll be 10 points for them. If another team can partially join them, that'll be another 5 points. 2, 5, 2, 3, 7, making some final shots as time expires. Teams, do not move your robots. Teams, remove your robots from the field. You can reset. Resetters do not reset game elements quite yet, but teams, remove your robots. Match number 2's Red Alliance can load onto the field. Load your driver station, hold your robots for a second. Match 2, Blue Alliance, you can queue onto this field. You can load on. Blue Alliance, please load onto the field. Rose City Robotics and Technobolts, load on. Two, 5, 6, 8, 7. Please remove your robot. You are in match 3, not match 2. This is match 2. If you are not in match 2, remove your robot from this field. We're ready to post the results of match number 1. Send your eyes to the board. Maybe. Can we? Yep. We have the results from match number 1. It was won by the Blue Alliance by a score of 121 to 20. A 101-point victory for the Blue Alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, there should be 7 people at any given time in the Team Alliance areas. If there's more than that, someone's got to leave. Let's introduce the teams in qualification match number 2. On the Red Alliance, we have team 10820, the Cyber Dragons. Joining them is team 24467, the Robo Demons. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 31639, Rose City Robotics. And joining them is team 32137, Team Max 2. All right, teams. Looks like we are about ready to start this match. We will have to re-randomize, though. It is purple, green, purple. Motif number 2. All right, we are ready to begin this match. It will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Autonomous is underway as 2, 4, 4, 6, 7 on the red line. That is the Robo Demons. Scores 2 from far. Moving right, they pick up another 2. Rev up their shooter. That's 1 just wide. And they move off the line, crashing into their lines partner with 8 seconds remaining in auto. They're still going. They got another 2 in there. There goes 1. There goes 2. Oh, just bouncing out. That is a 3-score
Drivers,
for
pick
their
up your
Alliance.
controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Both teams left during autonomous. They will both get the points for that. Teleoperated has started. Teams, move your robots. Let's get some scoring going on the Blue Alliance. Going up and over is Rose City Robotics. 1 under. Red Alliance, that is the Robo Demons again. 1, 2 down into the red goal. Game pieces going all over the place, but some of them making it into that goal. Rose City making their way over to the human player station. They load on another 3. They quickly drive over. Rose City from far, but looks like they are out of that triangle. They got to make sure they're shooting from the triangle and not beyond it. Teams launching towards our game announcer. Targets the other way with 22 seconds remaining in this match. That is the end game sound. Let's see what the strategies are. Teams can park for 10 points. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the match. Robots, drop your controllers. Teams, collect your robots. Match number 2, clear your robots from the field. Teams, if you did not hear that announcement from our head referee, when artifacts leave the field, our field resetters will be returning them to the human player. It is the responsibility of the human player to ensure that they do not have more than 6 game pieces. If for any reason a human player has more than 6 game pieces outside of the field, that is a penalty, regardless of if they picked it up or not. That penalty is per game element. Every 3 seconds you have more. So that penalty will stack up. Teams in qualification, match number 3, please load onto the field. Qualification, match number 3, load on. Remember, you are setting up your robot on the opposite side of your driver station. So if you're on the Blue Alliance, you're setting up here, your robots are going over there. Blue Alliance, I need to see 7 people in that square. I see 8. 3 of one, 3 of another, and 1 human player. There we go. Folks, if you are spectating this match, please take a seat or stand in the back area or stand off to the side. Here are the results for match number 2. That pyramid is won by the Red Alliance. A victory of 68-30 All facets of the game are a red advantage, driven by 30 points in penalties. Teams, initialize your autos. We will begin our randomization shortly. A reminder to human players in this match, once again, if you get game pieces and you have more than 6, you have to put it back onto the field, otherwise you get penalties. The motif is number 3, purple, purple, green. All right. Match number 3, we got Titans and Sector versus Quantum Alphas and Technobolts. This match is good to go. It will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Blue Alliance shots on goal. 1 makes it in. 1 a little bit low as the Red Alliance scores 1 from close. 2 from close. Robots on the Blue Alliance moving off the line as the Red Alliance scores another. That is 3 scored plus pattern points for that. 5 seconds remaining in autonomous.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
It's time for teleop. Drivers are in control of their robots as teams make their way towards those goals. Shots up in the air for the Titans, way up in the air. They readjust as on the Blue Alliance. Technobolts going towards the goal a little bit wide right. They'll load up another one. One minute and 20 seconds remaining as Titans shoot another one high in the sky. Quantum Alpha shooting at our referees and our human players. Shots going down and underneath the table as our Blue Alliance 50 seconds remaining. As teams are loading up to shoot, 33-93, that is Sector shooting flush up against the red goal. They launch another one up and in as team 32-703, Quantum Alphas on the Blue Alliance, does the same. Titans shooting high in the sky. Did that bounce in? That might have bounced in. 12 seconds remaining in this match. Endgame is approaching. Let's see what teams can do with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is not where those Red Alliance robots want to be. That is a really bad spot to be, guys. That is the match. Please turn off these robots. Red Alliance, see the red box on the field over there. That's where you want to be. It was my team. I can make fun of them. There will be penalty points associated with the endgame in that match. A word of advice, you are the drive coach's arms.
Yeah.
That's all you are.
Yeah. I couldn't hear Shane.
You are the drive coach's arms.
Stand up.
All right, teams, reset these fields. Our referees will tabulate the scores and post them shortly. A lot of penalties in that match. Let's make sure we're reading over these rule books. If anyone needs any trouble, have any trouble finding the rule book, please let one of us know. We will get you that link. Results on the board for match number 3, I think. That is a Blue Alliance victory, driven by those penalty points. 55 penalty points awarded to the Blue Alliance, elevating them to be victorious, along with 3 ranking points. Guys, shouldn't it be 4 ranking points? Teams who just exited qualification match number 3, can you please check your robots? Did anyone walk away with the game piece? Did any team from qualification match number 3 just walk away with a game piece? Or is it under a table or in the audience? Anything out here? Qualification match number 4, please load onto the field. Remember, you are... Teams in match number 3, qualification match number 3 teams, please check your robots for a purple artifact. Toland County Titans, Sector, Quantum Alpha, and Technobolts, please check your robots for a purple artifact. If there is a purple artifact out there, it has been stolen from the field. We need it back. I found it. We got it.
Blue Line's driver station's over here. Robots are on that side. Drivers are on this side.
Team Max 2. Folks, if we are bringing our robots to the field, it's got to be drive team members only. Coaches, unless you are a coach in the match, please exit this area. There should be 3 drive team members from one team, 3 from the other, and 1 human player combined between them. Anyone else, please exit the arena. We are missing a blue team. That is Team Max 2. Where is Team Max 2? Team Max 2 might still be having some... All right. Qualification match number 4. On the Red Alliance, we have the Cyber Dragons, team 100820. Woo! We've also, joining them is team 23658, the Robo Devils. On the Blue Alliances, team 30448, XLR8 Bots. And joining them in spirit is team Max 2. All right, we've got randomization complete. A thumbs up from our head referee. This match will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Shots on goal from far. That is 1 in for the Red Alliance. That's another one down. Blue Alliance, XLR8, 3 go up. Unfortunately, all short. 10 seconds remaining in auto. Two leaves for the Red Alliance.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
Maybe one, maybe not for the Blue
3,
Alliance.
2, 1.
Qualification match number 4, teleoperated, is underway. Drivers take control of their robots. 10-0-8-2-0, that is the Cyber Dragon shooting from far. They can shoot from anywhere in those triangles, and they're shooting from the opposite goal. Robo Devils, shots on goal, all 3 make it in. That robot has been very consistent today. XLR8 bots going back to their human player station. They're manually loading 2 game pieces in there as the Robo Devils make their way, reloading once again with that circular spindexer. And it shoots in. 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining as both red robots over in the human player area. Those Robo Devils manually loading into their spindexer, making sure those colors are accurate. XLR8 shooting from not the triangle and hitting the ceiling. Robo Devils shots towards the goal, all over the top. 20 seconds remaining in this match. That is the end game sound. Let's see what teams do for their parking or others. Another 2 go up from the Blue Alliance, not in the launch zones. 5 seconds remaining as it looks like the Robo Devils accidentally trigger their gate. 1, that is the match. Stop your robots. There we go. Can we reset though? Reset, grab your robots. our score qualification match number 4. It is won by the Red Alliance. That last second mistake did not cost them much. 76-5 points for the Blue Alliance. Unfortunately, all the Blue Alliance got was those 5 penalty points. Red Alliance. Qualification match number 5. Please report to the field. Jasmine, what team? Quantum Alphas, you should be on the field. Where are you? Our lead queuer is looking for you. Quantum Alphas, make your way to the field. Let's introduce these teams in qualification match number 5 on the Red Alliance. We've got Quantum Alphas. Pairing up with them, we've got the Titans. Up on the Blue Alliance, they are against Real Steel and their partners, Rose City Robotics. That's the cheering I'm looking for in this audience. There we go. There's the enthusiasm. Teams, this is a reminder. Safety glasses must be worn in the pits. If you are not wearing your safety glasses in the pits, you will be issued a yellow card at the field. If you are not wearing safety glasses at the field, you will be issued a yellow card. 2 yellow cards equals a red card that disqualifies you from the match. All right, randomization is underway. Motif number 2. Looks like Rose City's a little happy about that. Where are our scorekeepers? We've got 1. We've got 2. All right, this match is ready to go. They will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Red Alliance Robots shooting 1. Shooting 2 off to the right. And their third. Up and in. That is 2 scored for the Red Alliance as they move off the line and maybe onto the other one. Nope, they're good. 8 seconds remaining in autonomous.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
2 minutes of driver-controlled period. Quantum Alphas with the Titans. Titans shooting directly up in the sky. Quantum Alpha shooting at our head referee. That's a great way to earn some extra points. It's okay. This is a scrimmage. This is what we're here for, guys, to work out these kinks now so you guys are ready for your qualifiers. 1:30 left in the match. 1 minute and 15 seconds. There are 3 game pieces over on that red ramp. There's 1 on the blue. The Titans reloading as their alliance partner. Quantum Alphas takes a shot on goal. Over on the Blue Alliance, team 31-639. That is Rose City Robotics. Red Alliance, more shots on goal. That is 1 more in for the Red Alliance by Quantum Alphas. 25 seconds remaining. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the match. Turn off these robots. Teams reset. Grab your robots. The score is not finalized. It will still be tabulated. Please clear out this field. The scores will be posted momentarily. Teams in qualification match number 6, please load onto the field. Qualification match number 6 teams, load onto the field. Scores being posted from match number 5. This will be a Blue Alliance victory. 35-33. Those final penalty points were match affecting. 20 points in penalties, boosting them to a 2-point victory. Folks, you gotta watch out for those penalties. If you have any questions, if you don't know why a penalty was a penalty, please go to the question box. Our head referee will answer your questions. All right, let's introduce the teams in match number 6. On the Red Alliance, we've got 8942 Team Max. Joining them, we have 25687 Technobolts. On the Blue Alliance, we have Team 30393 Sector FTC. And joining them, we have 24467 Robo Demons. All right, our motifs have been randomized. Our obelisks have been turned. We have a head referee thumbs up. This match will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Blue Alliance robots angling from far. 1, 2, 3. Shots on goal. 4. As 24467, that is the Robo Demons, make almost one more shot. They're still picking up with 11 seconds remaining in autonomous. One more up and in, another up and in, unfortunately, with 3, 2, 1. That is the end of our
Drivers,
autonomous
pick up your
period.
controllers.
5 artifacts
3,
on that blue
2,
ramp will be
1.
scored for pattern points. Drivers take control and move their robots, cycling back and forth, picking up balls, artifacts on this field and trying to score them into our goals. That's why we wear those safety glasses over here. Shots up and out. Human players, you cannot have more than 6 in your possession. There we go. If you have more than 6 in that bin and 1 in your hand, that is 7. Robots going all over the place, crashing into each other, but that's okay. 50 seconds remaining. Blue shots onto the red goal. That's some cooperation if I've ever seen it. 40 seconds remaining. Blue robots making their way over to the human player station, reloading on. That is Sector. Up and in. 1, 2. As their partners, the Robo Demons, trying to do the same. 3rd shot on goal for the Blue Alliance. They are up 93-38 on the live scoreboard. Red Alliance shooting up and in. That Blue Alliance, that is not where you want to be in the end game. That is the worst spot to be in the end game. All right, turn off these robots. Reminder, during endgame, you should avoid the opponent's endgame, those squares on the field. That is not a good spot to be in. Teams, reset your robots. Grab them off the field. Go back to your pits and secure those robot signs. Teams in qualification match number 7 load onto the field. Qual match number 7. That is the Titans, Rose City, Robo Devils, and Team Max 2. Alrighty, let's introduce the teams in qualification match number 7 on the Red Alliance. Joining us in spirit once again is the Titans. Woo! With them is Rose City Robotics. On the Blue Alliance, we've got the Robo Devils paired up with Team Max 2. Teams, are we done initializing? Results going on the board for qualification match number 6. It is a Blue Alliance victory, 121 points. That is our new event high score. 95 foul points though. You gotta watch out for those fouls. We might be reevaluating those scores a little bit. We'll see. That was qualification match number 1. That resulted in the error score there. We'll wait for qualification match number 6's score to come up. All match 6, these are the actual ones. Let's see. The winners will be our Blue Alliance. 111 to 66. That is still our event high score, propelled upwards by 35 foul points, but they did not make a difference. The Blue Lions would have won regardless with those 53 artifact points. 3 ranking points go to the Blue Lions. 1 ranking point, however, will go to that Red Alliance. They will not leave empty-handed. Randomization points to motif number 2. All right, this match is ready to go. It will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3. Shots on goal for the Blue Alliance. Rolling down into the ramp by our Robo Devils. 10 seconds remaining in autonomous. We'll see. Will anyone else be able to move off? Robo Devils do move off. They will get the leave.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Drivers taking control of their robots. Shots by Rose City. Up and over, ricocheting off our speaker. Our field resetters will bring those back. Robo Devils doing the same, but one of them gets in. The second one gets in as well. Rose City, they're getting into the groove of things here. They're cycling fast, going across the field from their human player station right back over to their target. 1 up and over. They readjust. They move back a little as the Robo Demons make 1 on goal, 2 on goal. That ramp is starting to look pretty full here as they do the same, going back to their human player station to reload. They've got 3 game pieces in there. Robo Devils shooting from far, a little bit less accurate, but a little bit faster cycles. Bounce just to the left for Rose City. As Robo Demons get up close. There we go. That is 1 in for Rose City. That is 2 in as Robo Devils are starting to score some overflow. That's only 1 point per. 20 seconds remaining. That is our end game whistle. Some final shots going up and over. We'll dial that in a little bit more with 8 seconds remaining. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop your robots. Teams, reset your robots. Collect them from the field. Results going up onto the board. That is a Blue Alliance victory. 56 points for the Blue Alliance, 19 for the Red. 30 artifact points for the Blue Alliance, 10 base endgame points, and 8 pattern points. That's for having some game pieces left on the ramp in the right spot, according to that motif. Let's queue up for qualification match number 8. Qualification match number 8 teams, please make your way over to the field. Qualification match number 8. Let's introduce these teams. Starting on the Blue Alliance, we've got 8942 Team Max. Joining them is Team 32703 Quantum Alphas. On the Red Alliance, currently ranked number 1 is 10820 Cyber Dragons. Joining them is Team 25687 Techno Bolts. Motif number 1 going up on the obelisk. The Red Alliance is ready. The Blue Alliance is not looking at the head referee. Oh, that's the Red Alliance. That's the Red Alliance. My bad. We're ready to go. This match will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Quantum Alphas with their double-barreled shooter. One left, making it in. One right, a little bit short. That left one will go again, just not pushing it up to that wheel as they move forward. We'll see if the referees award them those leave points. Looks like they will not. 7 seconds remaining in auto.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Drivers in control of their robots. This 2v2 action on the field. Robots going back and forth, running into each other, trying to collect game pieces to bring back and score into their goal. Team 32703, that is Quantum Alphas, scoring from the inner launch area. They score one and return back over to their human player station to pick up more. Meanwhile, on the Red Alliance, 25-687, the Technobolt score picking up as well. One minute and 15 seconds remaining in this match. Early scores, 6 points for the Red Alliance, 3 for the Blue. Fouls making their ways into this scoring. We'll see if it plays into the final scores of this match. 45 seconds remaining. .25 remaining as Technobolt's aiming towards their goal. Quantum Alphas trying one down, one short as the end game sounds. Teams making their way over to their end game areas with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the match. Teams, power off your robots. Teams, we will be taking a lunch break on the field following match number 10. We will play up to and including match number 10, and then we will be breaking for lunch. Teams, pick up your robots. If your final match has already ended, go get your lunch. It's almost here. Teams in qualification match number 9, please load onto the field. Qual match number 9, that is Real Steel, Sector, Robo Demons, and XLR8. Please load onto the field. We're ready with the results of match number 8. The pyramid is being built. It will go to the Blue Alliance. A score of 26-16. Those foul points being the difference maker. 10 points in fouls, preventing a tie in this match. Reminder to those human players out there, there are a lot of rules surrounding what you can and cannot do. Please brush up on them because it is costing matches. Let's introduce the teams in match number 8. On the Red Alliance, we have team 25237 Real Steel. Joining them is team 30393 Sector FTC. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 24467 Robo Demons. Joining them is team 30448 XLR8 Bots. Randomization will point us to motif number 3. We are ready to begin this match. It will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Blue Alliance, shots on goal from the Robo Demons. 2 making it in, 2 for the Red Alliance as well. Another 2 shots, 1 off, 1 in. A third shot by the Red Alliance. That is Sector. All 3 of their shots making it in. 6 seconds remaining as the Blue Alliance has 4 sitting on their ramp. The Red Alliance has 3.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Advantage goes to the Blue Alliance exiting the autonomous period. A score of 22-16. 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining as the Red Alliance clears the balls in their ramp. Sector Robotics, Sector FTC shooting from close. 1 in, 2 in on target. They're ready with another 3, 2. And there it goes. Their partners, 25237 Real Steel, attempting to shoot from far, but just missing a little bit. Red Alliance, that is Sector, a rookie team here, shooting and filling the ramp. That is one of the first full ramps I've seen all day, maybe the second. And they clear it out, getting ready to reload it once again with 50 seconds remaining. Two, 5, 2, 3, 7. That is Real Steel shooting a little bit off to the side. Meanwhile, on the Red Alliance, going up and off to the left. "20 seconds remaining. Endgame period underway. "10 as robots are contacting in places they should not be contacting. 3, 2, 1. That is the match. The live scoring shows a 57-57 tie, but that is not finalized. We'll see what other things have to go in addition to that. Teams, collect your robots. Collect your robots and cycle out. Teams, please leave the field. Blue Alliance, please leave the field. We're trying to finish our last match before lunch. You're sitting between us and a lot of pizza. Qual 9, no. What? No, you have to. Qualification match number 10, robots load onto the field. That is Max 2, Titans, Rose City, and Max 1. Results from match number 9 on the board. That is a Blue Alliance victory. 72 to 76 points. Once again, those foul points being the difference. 40 points in fouls awarded to the Blue Alliance because of Red Alliance penalties. Red Alliance would have had the match handily if not for those fouls. Guys, I think we're ready for a very intense autonomous period here in match number 10. Randomization points us to motif number 3, purple, purple, green. All right. Looks like we are good to go. This match will begin in 3, 2, 1, Lego. Robots moving at least a little bit. That might be a leave. That's a leave. I don't know about the rest of them. Yeah, very fancy. Very intense gameplay. There we go.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Let's see some more action. These robots shooting, not at the goal, but shooting. Titans aiming towards their target. They go up and hit the ceiling. Their alliance partner, that is Team Max 2, loaded with 3. Let's see if they can come over and make their way. Titans going back over to pick up more. I do not believe that counts. Unfortunately. We've got Red Alliance on Red Alliance. Contact here. Fouls as the Blue Alliance is over some red tape over there. Or maybe the other way around. We'll see what the referees decide. Titans realigning their hood. Turning right, still turning. 35 seconds remaining. We've got a score of 33-15 on the live score, benefiting the Red Alliance. I think a lot of those are going to be penalties. That is our end game. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is lunch. Make sure you got your safety glasses. Wait, leave those in, leave those in, leave those in. Don't touch the field until they get the all clear, all right? Teams, if you have ordered pizza from the event, please go to the queuing table to pick up your pizza. It is here. All right, teams, collect your robots from the field. Go eat some pizza. We'll be back in about an hour. Results going on the board for this match. It is a Blue Alliance victory, 60-43, 50 points in fouls. My goodness. You gotta watch out for those fouls.
For anyone who ordered pizza, we have paper towels up here if anyone needs napkins. Also, we're still looking for team 30448 to pick up their pizza.
Volunteers, your lunch is on the other side of the field. Volunteers,